welcome to my channel. Glad you stopped by. It's gonna be a fun-filled workout of leg days. That means lots of squats for me, squats for days. Gotta love the squats. Not really. You don't have to love them. It's not my favorite, but it has to be done. So I'm gonna jump right into it. Going to be warming up just with bodyweight squat, wearing the 20-pound vest. I like wearing the vest because it feels amazing when I take it off. That instant loss of 20 pounds. If only all weight was so easy to lose. All right, here we go. Now I've said this, I'm gonna keep saying it. Make sure you're taking that time to warm up, especially if you're gonna be doing heavier weights. You wanna kind of give yourself a chance to see if there's any issues or problems, if anything's feeling sore, if anything feels like it's gonna pop, snap, or crackle. It's probably a good opportunity to feel the waters, test the waters rather. You know? Really, it's a good opportunity just to listen to your body, see where you're at. Or it's too late. Before you get into that heavy weight, realize you just weren't quite ready. Now the easy part is done. I'm gonna grab my 30-pound dumbbells and keep going. This is still the warm up though. Still warming up. All right. Again, I like to write everything down as I go along because I tend to forget. I really don't want to redo work that's already done. So And as always, my workouts are being done with dumbbells. It's very simple, easy way to work out. Grab some dumbbells and chase after it. And it will help you get rid of a lot of the excuses, that you need time to drive to the gym. Gyms are so expensive. The equipment you want is never available. Get your dumbbells, get yourself enough space, and you're good to go. No more excuses for not working out. All right. Whew. And that's a warm up. That's a warm up, but it definitely feels like work. All right. So my goal is always to do sets of 10, to hit 3 sets of 10 and then move up in weight. So last week was, because of coming back from being off for 2 months, I had to scale things back. So I was doing the 50-pound dumbbells, but now I'm moving up to 60-pound bell. Can't talk. Now I'm moving up to 60-pound dumbbells. So that's that nice, little jump up there. Got the 3 sets of 10 with the 50 pounds done last week. So just moving up. Gotta make sure I keep putting myself in a painful position forever, perpetually. One day though, I will have my last leg day. And I don't know how sad I'll be about it. The last day I do bicep curls will be a sad day for me. I love bicep curls. But my last leg day will probably get a little bit of happiness there. But man, does it feel good when leg day is done. The rest of the week, all my workouts will be way more exciting for me. I used to wait till Wednesdays to get it done, but I decided to get it done earlier in the week. Here we go. This is the 60-pound dumbbells with 20-pound vest. Oh, it's not easy. So I try to give myself only about 30 seconds to a minute in between each set. I give myself another 30 seconds and then jump back on it. I don't like to give myself too much time, especially because I'm, condensing these workouts to 30-minute shots. So I want to make sure that I get the most out of it. All right. All right, that's 8. Like I said, the goal is 10. But you really gotta pay attention to your body. And my knee is just starting to waver a little bit. I'm gonna give it another 40 seconds. Yeah, I can handle my mind wandering when I'm working out, but when my knee starts to wander, that's the problem. The mind can go whatever it needs to do to get through this. But then that knee is like, hey, what's over there? Gotta stay right here. Can't go looking around the corner. All right. All right, that's 5. So, room for improvement. Always. I'm gonna take 10 pounds down, drop on down to the 150 or to 50-pound dumbbells. Again, you just gotta be smart. Progress is important, but not pushing it so much that progress causes you to get hurt and pushes you back. The last thing you want in working out is the old adage of 1 step forward, 2 steps back. And that's what rushing forward and not being smart can get you. And unfortunately, when you hurt yourself, it can be considerably more than 2 steps back. So 10 seconds, then jump back on it. Hold on 1 second. All right, here we go. Never a dull moment. 50-pound dumbbells with a 20-pound vest. So 120 pounds. Okay. That's 8. Let me give it a minute and a chance to reset and jump back on there. Man. Try and take the opportunity to breathe. Some oxygen back to my muscles. So we do it all again. The goal, like I said, is 10. I did 8, but if I can hit 8, then I'll keep going before I lower the weight. If I drop below 8, that's where I usually like to lower the weight. All right, that's 9. See, that minute makes all the difference. We have 40 seconds. All right. Shake and bake. Here we go. I'm going to try and draw some motivation from Ricky Bobby. Let's go. Remember, if you're not first, you're last. There we go. All right, that's 8. All right. Give it 40 seconds, then jump back on it again. Nice and sweaty. And it's cooler in here tonight, though. It's only 82 degrees in this garage tonight. It's a lot better than the 87 degrees it was like a week and a half ago. All right, let's go. All right, that's 4. I'm gonna go ahead and take 10 pounds off around the 40s. Dead air space here. Sorry, I'm gonna be neglected. All right. All right, here we go. All right, so we're down to 40-pound dumbbells. Still rocking 20-pound vest. So we're looking at just an even 100 pounds. Even 100 pounds. No big deal, right? Fighting 100 pounds. Here we go. All right. That was 10. It was a very hard set of 10. Give myself 40 seconds. Oh, man. All right, let's do this. Come on, people now. Follow me, brother. All right, 6. All right, so we're down with 40 pounds. big 6 reps. I'm gonna grab the 30 pounds now. That was a hard set of 10 there. We are round the horn. I think that the old stories of guys going down South America around the Cape Horn, around the horn. It's gonna get easier. There's less weight, but more fatigue. There we go. Getting harder, but it's good. You know, there's a lot of schools of thought on working out and working towards fatigue, or having longer sessions. I enjoy hitting it hard and going for fatigue, muscle fatigue. Works for me. I enjoy it. Again, find out what works best for you. Do what you enjoy. Hopefully there's something you enjoy when it comes to working out. And it's not all just a massive chore. I do like to call, and keep in memory that, or in your memory, but this is fun for me. And so there is that added side of things. You know, a joke like this is not fun. It is still fun to a degree. The more it's done, like halfway through leg day, it starts to be fun because I know I'm on the back half. But it is easier to work out if you enjoy it and it's fun. Now so the fact is, if you do work out, your body will eventually enjoy it more and more because of the endorphins. And then one day you'll be sick. Just an endorphin junkie. All that night. All right, that's 5. I'm gonna call it because my knee's getting wobbly. The last thing I want to do is to hurt my knee. And it's only, 30-pound dumbbells. I'm gonna go out. I want it to be on a glorious high. So I'm gonna call it there. Like a glorious high weight. Not like high, but I'm gonna be, I always like that shirt that people have. Like if I die weightlifting, add plates, and then call an ambulance. I want it to be epic. All right, well, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. I hope you find some motivation in this, whether you've been a long time working out or you're just thinking about getting into it. It's all, like I said, basic stuff. You can do this, And if it's not the weights, if you can't hit the weights yet, or you don't have a weight set, you can do the same thing just by doing body weight squats. Body weight squats will add up over time. You will feel it, especially if you've never done squats before. Hitting some body weight squats will be great for you. It's a great way to start. You can even, if you do it fast enough, use it as a form of cardio. It'll definitely get your heart rate going. So thank you so much for coming. Hope you have a good evening or good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are on the timeline. And God bless you. Thank you.